Moving away from the college and thinking about the university, all of this, of course, is framed by the university's wider academic offering. And the thing that we really should emphasise here is that this offering is academic and intellectual and cutting edge. So we have some vocational subjects like medicine, veterinary medicine, and architecture, to a degree engineering and law, but even there is a very heavy emphasis upon the academic and intellectual aspects of those disciplines. You're coming here to explore intellectually, to grow intellectually, to develop thinking power and communication power, logic, clarity of thought, the capacity to step back and see the big picture. And all the time you're operating, whatever your subject, within a framework in which ideas are changing constantly because of the research focus of the university. So we don't want to be teaching you stuff that's been in the books for 20 years. We'll only teach you stuff that's been in the books for 20 years if nobody has come up with a better idea since. What we want to be doing is teaching you the stuff that isn't in the books yet. And your engagement with us over that will actively feed into what's going to be in the books. I mean, this is not a relationship in which we're the teachers and you're the students. There's a small element of that, but mostly we're all students together, we're learning together. It's a very exciting business. And the courses, which are always looking to the next big thing, are an important dimension in that. Underpinned by excellent academic facilities, very good library facilities in particular, and many people today will be in the arts and humanities. There are over 150 libraries in Cambridge, in colleges, in faculties and departments, in institutions. And of course the university library, the really big library, which has a copy of everything ever published in the UK. And when I say everything ever published in the UK, I mean everything ever published in the UK. So library provision, really, really important. Fantastic for us to be able to say, you can read anything. There's nothing we can't set you to read because we've got everything. We have got everything. So if the most important thing to help you understand something was written in 1949 and published by, I don't know, Toronto Journal of Law, it's there. So it's great. It's great. The final point here, which I really want to emphasize, is around career opportunities. Now, one question that people quite frequently ask is, if I get a degree in X, what am I going to do with that? And the answer is pretty much anything you like. Because the way that careers work in the UK is that there is very little focus on the part of employers and professions upon the subject that you studied, and overwhelming focus on how well you did and at how good an institution. So in terms of future career opportunities, the most important thing for all of you is that you get into a really good university, you do really well there, and you come out with a really good degree, a 2-1 or a first, ideally a good 2-1 or a first. That's the key thing. If I took you off to Cambridge Careers Service, which is a brilliant careers service for life actually when you've been here as a student, and showed you the graduate jobs currently being advertised, you'd see that 95% of them did not specify a degree subject. The ones that do specify a degree subject, they mostly specify maths or modern languages. They're looking for a particular set of technical skills. Otherwise, what employers are looking for is somebody who's done really well in whatever discipline it might be. So you've got every bit as good a chance of becoming a top-flight lawyer or accountant with a degree in music or archaeology as you have with a degree in law or economics. I mean, it very much depends upon you, how well you do, and where you want to go. So what we say to students is, at this stage, do not worry about your long-term career prospects. The key thing to having really good long-term career prospects is doing a subject that you really like at university, that you will really enjoy, and in which, therefore, you're much more likely to do well. That's the critical thing. And that frees you up to make a choice around subject which is genuinely liberal and in your hands. You can choose anything you like that you're interested in, confident that if you get into a really good university, your prospects in the future will be good. So that's something that we would really want to emphasize. And it's an important part of what we're looking for when we select students, that they've chosen a subject that they are genuinely interested in. So if you take away one message from today, it's that. And it's not just Cambridge that says that. Lots and lots of universities would say the same thing.